Welcome back to the Hoops Report on Pittsburgh Sports Now. I'm George Michalowski with PSN. Today is Monday, January 6th, and Pitt basketball has won 5 games in a row. Duke basketball has won 8 games in a row. That's our next game in the Pittsburgh City basketball scene on Tuesday night at Cameron Indoor Stadium in Durham, North Carolina. That game is a massive one. We will get to see how Pitt stacks up against the ACC's best and ACC's most talented by far, the Duke Blue Devils, who are ranked in the top 3 in the net rankings. They're 12-2 overall, same record as Pitt. The only 2 losses for Duke this year have been to Kentucky and Kansas, who was number 1 at the time, Kansas, when they beat Duke. In that game, Con Knipple, Duke's second leading scorer, was 0 for 8 from 3. Cooper Flagg played well in that game and has played well throughout the year. We will get into that game more tomorrow on Tuesday morning to preview Pitt against Duke. Today, I want to focus on this weekend around Pittsburgh basketball, what we've got going down in the city right now. So on Sunday, yesterday, the action was not good for Pittsburgh's basketball teams. The Duquesne women lost, as well as the Pitt women. The Pitt women fell to Duke by 38 points. They only scored 31 points. I mean, just a terrible loss. Had 29 turnovers. Hadija Faye had 17 points. Marley Washington 7. The rest of the team combined for 7 points. I mean, inexcusable from Pitt. I know they are missing 2 starters due to injury still, but it's been a tough go for the Panthers this year. Scoring 31 points, I mean, that's unacceptable at this level of basketball. Duquesne women lost again, off to a tough start in A10 play. Zach Weiss was covering that game for PSN. They look to get back on track this week as well. In men's basketball this week, we've got some really, really good matchups starting on Tuesday night with Pitt against Duke. After that, we've got Duquesne men playing against St. Joe's, a really talented team. Billy Lang has gotten some criticism this year for how he's coached that St. Joe's team because they've got players who they believe can play professionally, and they have a ton of talent out there in Philly. I had a chance to get up to Hawk Hill this summer and check out the gym, check out the stadium and the campus, meet with some of the coaches, etc. And they're really confident about this year's group. So that should be a big game. In addition to that, RMU has got Cleveland State that night on Wednesday. So Cleveland State's won 6 in a row in the Horizon League, or won 6 in a row straight up. They're 4-1 in the Horizon League. So that'll be a great test for RMU, who is coming off of a big win after that Detroit Mercy loss. So we've got plenty of basketball to go around this upcoming week. We're off tonight, no games on Monday night. Get out to a local high school game, bunker down in this snowstorm we're getting, and tune in tomorrow morning. I'll be talking about that Pitt Duke game that's coming to you on ESPN at 7 p.m. Tuesday night. That is no doubt the biggest game of Pitt's regular season in terms of opportunity, in terms of talent that they're going up against. I saw Duke is favored to win all of their remaining games. They're supposed to projected to go 19-1 in ACC play. So the Blue Devils are extremely talented, but I think there's a chance. Like, Pitt is also feeling really good right now, and we'll actually get an update later today. We're meeting with Jeff Capel here in a few hours on the ACC coaches Zoom call. We'll get a chance to get an update on Damian Dunn, who is meeting with doctors today on Monday about his thumb, and he has been rehabbing that injury, that dislocated thumb that he got surgery on back in late November after that Wisconsin game when he got hurt at the Greenbrier. We will get an update in a few hours, so stay tuned on Pittsburgh Sports Now. Check our Twitter account, check my Twitter account, Michalowski CBB, for an update on Dunn. Jeff Capel said that he could be available, so they're optimistic. He loved that Damian Dunn warmed up with the team over the weekend in that game against Stanford. But that will be a huge development, something to watch for ahead of Tuesday. For more on the preview of that Pitt Duke game, tune in tomorrow. I'll be right back here, 7 a.m. Eastern, every day, Monday through Friday, every week of the season. Thank you, guys.